Hi, beautiful. Today I'm going to stuff my day-to-day budgeting binder. This is the binder that I use to survive 2 weeks after getting a paycheck because I do not want to access my debit card. So this has been a lifesaver for me. And also at the end, I'm going to give you a throwback of the 5 things that I did 2 years ago to get out of debt. So make sure you watch to the end. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha, aka KeychaBudgets. I'm a single mom with 2 little girls, just trying to maneuver through this world. And I like helping other single moms like me with budgeting and finance. And I do this by way of cash envelope stuffing, savings challenges, and crushing that debt. I'll show you girls some love by making a comment, hitting the like button, and subscribing to my channel. So y'all, let's just go ahead and jump into this. Let's see how we did. Okay. I have $400 over here to stuff. I'm only going to stuff $250 in my day-to-day binder because on the last day-to-day binder stuffing, I went up to $250 because for the longest I've been doing $200, but I realized that wasn't working for me. So I made some changes. And y'all, they worked out pretty good. So let's just see. Let's just see how I did. Okay, now with the girls, I think the last time I did $20 with them. So we have some change left. Let's see. We had about, let me see, 10, 20, 30, 35, $38. And $38, 38 cents left for them. Grocery, because I think I started off with 20. Grocery, $2.26. Yes. Oh, let me back up. I forgot I want to unstuff and stuff at the same time because I do want to respect your time. I don't want this to be a long video. So for my girls, I decided to make, instead of doing 20, I'm just going to do $10 for them. And this will take care of, anything they may need out of the week. Okay, so I'm going to, for grocery, instead of $50 like last week, I'm going to do 30. So I'm going to try and do my best to use what's in my pantry, use what's in my deep freezer or refrigerator, and just the next 2 weeks, just try to cook what I have. Make some meals last. So I put $30 in there. Okay, so for allowance, let's see, took out $1.25 for allowance. Because last time I allotted myself, I think $20. Okay, this time I'm just going to give myself 10. For allowance. It's my little spending money because I really need to regulate that. I really got to regulate that, okay? Gas. For gas, I'm going to do 120. Where I used to do 90. But now it's almost $60 for me to fill up my truck. So it is what it is. So we're going to do 120. 20, 40, let's see, I don't want to mess up too much of it, with getting too much of this, I'm going to use some of this for my savings challenges, so let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, I'm going to get some of these older pens. 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20. And, you know, let me give you a quick tip. People have been scamming people at the gas tank. So using cash is probably the best thing you can do for yourself. And if you have small kids, you know, try to get your gas as soon as you get off from work before you pick them up, because that used to be my struggle. I would think about getting it after I got them, and then I would pay at the pump. But I know a family that has been scammed a couple of times. People have been getting their information from the gas tank, from the pump. So please be careful with that. My sister taught me that the best thing to do for gas is use cash. Now, I know sometimes that doesn't always happen. But if you have to use a card, use a credit card. Try not to use your debit card if you can help it. Because people are just out here doing crazy stuff. Y'all, why I got my money all flipping up over here? Let's make it nice and neat and presentable, okay? Okay, eating out, y'all. We got some money left for eating out. Can't even believe it. Oh, look at here. Oh, big things popping. Let me see, that's $10, $11. And some change. What? Can't believe it. Those are going in my jars over there. See, $11, 25, 35, 45, 648 cents. $11.48. So last time I used to do eating out like $20, and I realized, y'all, I was still going to eat out because I'm busy. It's close to the end of the year, and I'm tired. So I decided to bump it up to $80. And hey, I still have money left over, so we're gonna keep it at $80. And because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's very helpful. 20. Let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60. Let's use this last 20. Oh, no, I'll put that back. Just, let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60. I'm going to need these. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right. 20. Oh, what's wrong with my money today? 20, 40, 50, 60. All right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Get another little 10. 80. All right, so that'll be $80 in here. So I'm happy. Yay. Because, y'all, I'm not going to lie. If I want to eat out, I'm going to hit that debit card. So I realized the last stuffing, no, just a lot more money. Okay, and that's been working out. Okay, household. We have a 10 in here and some change. But I think I'm just going to keep this 10 in here. I'm just going to keep, so let me see, 35 to 37 cents. I'm just going to keep this 10 in here because I just stocked up on paper towels, toilet paper. So I may need to get some laundry detergent. It shouldn't cost more than this though. And if it, you know, if I get this other stuff, I'll just hit my allowance. I'm trying not to use my allowance on things that I necessarily really want. Unless it's something I need, you know. Because I need to go back to how I did at the beginning of my that snowball, that payoff journey of, you know, asking my mom if she has things that she doesn't need, or hitting a Goodwill, or, you know, children's place for my kids, because I'm on this Discover card. Got to go, y'all. I'm gonna get rid of that 2020. Trust what I say. Now, I don't know how it's gonna all happen. I kind of hope, I kind of think I know, but you know, you never know how things gonna fall. Let's see if I got any money in here. Okay, no. Sometimes I stash stuff in there. See if I got any change in here. Nope. Okay, so that's it for that. So we have stuff that. So let's see how much we're gonna put in our jars today, because I am saving ones, fives, and change. So So we'll see how much I have by the end of the year. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14 and maybe 14, maybe $15. So, cause last year I had a good little stash. It wasn't a whole lot, but my drawers was, my 5s and my 1s were stacked. I didn't have a lot for change. A lot of times I do use my change when I'm shopping. And going to an envelope cash system, y'all, has been very beneficial because I used to do my debit card all the time. But for me, using a debit card, I don't manage my money well. I don't. Because I just swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe and keep it moving. So I realized that cash helps me because I have a boundary. I have a limit. When money is gone, money is gone. So if a few days before my next paycheck, I try to toughen it out. But if it's like a week before my next paycheck, it's really hard. That's why I had to bump up eating out. Because if it was one of those days that I was really, really tired, I am not going to not eat out. That's just what it is, okay? So y'all just sit back and get relaxed and get ready for the 5 things that I stopped buying to get out of debt. Here we go. Guys, y'all know that I am always trying to cut corners, save money, trying to get things for free 99 or as low as I can get them. And I'm working on getting out of debt. So I had to decide, okay, I got to get serious. So I cut out things that I stopped buying to help me save money, to slay that debt, crash that debt, crush it, to just obliterate it. Okay, so one of the things I did was instead of buying Swiffer wipes, I cut that out. I cut out buying Swiffer wipes because I'm not gonna lie, I was lazy with mopping. Now I get a wet Swiffer wipe out in a minute. But I cut that out and I went back to the old school bucket and mop, which is free 99 because I already have one. So I started doing that, and that saved a lot because those Swiffer wipes could be expensive. Even though I was buying a Dollar General brand, that was pretty good too. But now I'm buying no brand, zero. Okay, the next thing was cutting out that fast food, guys. I know I was averaging probably $20 to $30 a week eating out for myself, maybe going out for lunch at work, maybe once a week. But after work, getting stuff for me, for the girls, and then on the weekends when I didn't feel like cooking, so I had to cut that out. I went back to making stuff from scratch, cooking at home, and that has saved me a ton of money, okay? Third thing I stopped doing, buying all these toys for my kids. Because I'm not going to lie, y'all, I see all these little gadgets. Oh, that is so cool. They can learn for that. Because, you know, I'm trying to groom them to be engineers. So I find all these little things that they could play with. Blocks, puzzles, all kind of things that will challenge them. Man, I was buying so much stuff. It was just ridiculous. That other people was buying them stuff. I've had to purge so much of their things because it's just too much. So I stopped buying toys. We got a toy freeze. A toy freeze to Christmas. I'm not buying nothing else. Because I even have some things in my cabinet. In my closet now that, or even in their closets that they've never played with. So when their birthdays come, I'm going to pull some of them out. Pat down. Here's your gift. Something they had played with in a long time, or that I've had forever, or that they just forgot about, because I'm not buying all these toys, because we are on a toy freeze. Okay, the next thing I stopped doing, buying bottled water, because it hit me one day. I pay for water every month. Why do I need to buy more? Negative. So I don't mind, you know, I'm not a big tap person, but I do get my water out of my refrigerator, and it has a filter in my fridge, so I do that. Or if you need it to be more pure, you can get a Brita filter or whatever, but I'm not even worried about that. That's another expense. Okay, because I grew up on tap water. I survived. I think it'll be okay. I just pray over it before I drink it. The next thing I stopped doing was buying clothes for myself, because during Christmas time, I bought so much things for New York Company. More than the law allows. And that was another bill, New York Company and Old Navy, that I did pay off a couple months back. So woohoo for me. But I've put a clothing freeze on myself. And I know it'll probably be next year sometime before I buy some clothes. So if I really need something, I'll go back to what I used to do years ago when I had a clothing freeze. I'll just go to Goodwill if I need a skirt or a pair of khaki pants or something else that I want to go with the outfit, or like a blazer. Because, guys, I have found some nice things in the Goodwill. Because normally when I go, I look for name brands like Liz, Claiborne, Ann Taylor, New York and Company, all kind of name brands like that. Because I like expensive clothes, but I just don't want to pay for them. So I would buy slacks, blazers, all kind of things like that. So I would be able to find some good deals. So if I need to get something for an event or something like that, I'm just going to go to the Goodwill. Or you know what? Just borrow it from somebody that wears my size. I will figure it out, but I'm not buying more clothes. Love y'all, and thank y'all so much. And remember, take care of your money, and your money take care of you. See you guys in the next one. Bye.